everyone, happy 2022. I am back and I have a video today. This video is going to be a bit weird in several ways. First of all, it might be a little rushed because this time it's the end of my winter break and I'm filming this the day I'm going back actually. Just procrastination things. I just kept putting it off because I had a lot of other things to do. This video also might be a bit boring because it's just going to be me talking. I'm going to be talking about the goals I had last year and how many of them I completed, as well as 2022 goals and where my collections will go from here. But yeah, I will basically just be talking. I didn't really have much else to do except like kind of flip through the collection so you can see them as I talk about them. I wanted to do some sort of sorting or decorating, but I couldn't think of anything, just like to keep my hands busy while I talk. I guess without any further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, I will start with my non-alts binder. So let me get this out of the way. Hopefully, oh yeah, and I have basically done like no collecting during my few months when I was in school. So what you've seen so far from my binders is basically what it's gonna look like. My first group here is izone, and for izone and Eugen, I didn't really have many plans. It says one of my plans was to get some harder to find Eugen items, maybe another broadcast, and maybe talk to her in a fan sign. I actually don't remember which items of Eugen's I got in 2021, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't really complete any of these goals. But for the most part, my Eugen collection, album collection is done, except for like one card. I have really loved collecting her. She was like basically the first idol that I collected fully. So I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with this collection in terms of downsizing. But yeah, that's basically what I kind of wanted to talk about. I will be downsizing some of my collections. That's the one album card I'm missing. Oh, and for her IVE things, I think I will be collecting some of them, but like groups, especially newer groups in the recent year or so, have been doing so many fan signs and then therefore fan sign benefits. So I will not be getting all of those. I don't know, especially it's going to be harder to collect her in IVE because her and Wonyoung are going to be, I'm guessing, the most sought after members for photocards and things, so I anticipate a bit of trouble with that. So I'm probably not going to try really hard, but I do want to keep collecting some of her things just because she is such, like, she means a lot to me in terms of collecting and just like K-pop and things. And now with the other members, I have really enjoyed collecting their photo cards. I did get a few new ones, I think, in these few months, and I think I will just continue trying to fill this out. As for their newer things, I don't think Hitomi will have anything. Like, her merch will all be things that I don't really want to collect, I guess, so I won't keep collecting Hitomi. I don't think I'll collect any of Yuri's solo stuff, but I might get a few of Yena's solo photo cards, especially since she's debuting soon. I've been waiting for this day. She's debuting the day after my birthday, so that's like such a good birthday gift. I will be getting some of her maybe album photo cards, but I don't think I will be going for like fan sign cards or anything. So yeah, that's it for izone. Next up is fromis. For fromis, my only goal I wrote down was to finish my OT9 sets, which I did not do. Yeah, I think for fromis, I have been like trying to pick up too many OT9 sets, which you don't even know about because I didn't get started on them because I've picked up too many and I didn't feel the motivation to start. I think what got me started with collecting fromis in the first place was just one OT9 set from Fun Factory. I just loved these cards and I wanted to collect them, and I think from that it kind of went on to, oh, I think I want to collect OT9 from his sets, but I think that was like a false assumption of what I wanted to do with them. Like this set, like these sets and outfits from Fun Factory are lovely and I will be keeping them, but things like these, I just don't really enjoy collecting the OT9 sets, so I think I might be downsizing some of this, even though I don't even have that much, but it just doesn't I'm not motivated to complete these really. Oops. I think the completed sets I will be keeping, but anything beyond that, see, like I took out everything after My Little Society. I just won't really be collecting it unless I absolutely love that set or a certain card. Yeah, I think my fromis collection will be quite stagnant after this. I do love the dresses from their also upcoming comeback. Or is it Midnight Guest? I think some of you might know that like those fancy elegant princess dresses are some of my absolute favorite outfits and like types of concepts in K-pop. I just, every time there are photo card sets of any group with like those pretty dresses, I will want them, but for the most part I don't think I will be focusing on fromis much anymore. Next is Twice. Here I only have the OT9 sets because I put Mina in the mini binder. I think same thing for Twice with fromis, like I just really wanted to collect a couple sets. So OT9 wise, I also won't be doing too much, even though I love collecting Twice. They also aren't too hard to collect. I will go over Mina when I flip through it in the mini binder. Also, apparently I did not write down any goals for Twice. I think because at that time I wasn't really focusing on Twice, but yeah. Next is Itzy. I also don't have any goals for them, but this has also been just very stagnant, but this was always a casual collection, so I won't really talk about it. I think I'll just, if there are cards that I really like, I will be trying to get like one row for the 3 members that I collect. Okay, next is Purple Kiss, which is a new group that I picked up in 2021, so I also don't have any goals for them, but Purple Kiss, they also came out with an insane number of fan sign cards. The first debut era was like not even that bad, but it took a lot out of me, and I like, given how similar some of them look and how RBW seems to do that in general, I don't think I will continue collecting everything for Yuki. Especially like these also really look like the album cards, so I just don't see the point. It just doesn't make me happy at all. I will keep supporting her, but I think the most I will do is album cards and then like a couple that I like in terms of fan sign cards each era. That's that for that binder. Now let's go to my alt binder. Oh god, okay. Downsizing in general has been something I wanted to talk about for a while now. I have always been talking about it, but I wanted to kind of talk about it more concretely in terms of my downsizing, but I couldn't do a downsizing video by itself because that would require taking out cards from my binder and actually getting rid of them, and I have commitment issues. Okay, first group in here is 17. I also picked them up in 2021, so no goals, but I have been collecting most album cards for DK and Hoshi. I like it. It's just kind of hard for older albums. I might downsize a bit and just keep the cards that I absolutely love the most, but I have really enjoyed collecting them. They are also one of my top alt groups now, if I never really said that on my channel. They also do have a lot of like fan sign lucky draws, things like that, so I don't think I will keep getting so many of those. Anyways, I started out only getting the ones I liked anyways, but I get carried away, so I'm gonna try to bring that back down. And with Japanese albums, I might also downsize a bit, but it's been really fun with them. And also, Uji just had his solo mixtape. I saw the 13 tapes card. I might get the 13 tapes card. I might not. It just depends, but that was amazing. My mind was blown. You should have seen my reaction. I think that's all I kind of wanted to talk about for 17. So next up is, okay, dreamcatcher. By the way, I don't have my Pristin collection with me. I put it in the like A5 wide binder and took it to my dorm room and didn't take it back because I didn't really feel the need to. It's just in a locked drawer there. But with Pristin, nothing has changed. Okay, I'll talk about that. I'll just talk about it now, I guess. For Pristin, my goals were to finish album photo cards. I am still missing that one Yebin card, which I have not found, but for the most part it's finished. I also said hopefully finish the Like a V showcase set. I'm also missing like one card or two. Pledis Girls concert set tried to finish. I did not, but I got close, I think. And I said get a few more broadcasts / fan signs and maybe Polaroids. I actually did. I don't really want to show the Polaroids, but I think I have, yeah, I showed them. I mean, I showed me getting them, but I didn't show them. For Pristin, nothing has changed. They're like so dear to me. It's not even possible to put it into words. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep collecting everything for them. Now on to Dreamcatcher. My goals say work more on Yuhyun old photo cards before Escape the Era, I'm assuming, which I don't have any of, but it was a reasonable goal. Yuhyun broadcasts and fan signs, I don't think I really got any of those either. It says get caught up on albums from Alone in the City and up. I did not, and I realized I've never shown my album collection on camera. Maybe I'll do a video like that someday, but again, I'm going back to school, so not anytime soon. Finally, it says host a group order / apply for a video call, and that is like one of my proudest moments and best moments of 2021. I was able to host a group order and get into one of their video call fan signs. I have a video on that up. I actually still remember the date. It was February 6th, so almost a year. I miss them so much. That was like such a good experience. I totally recommend go for it, but I didn't even expect to complete that goal so early into the year, but I did, and that's mind-blowing. With Dreamcatcher, I will also be slowing down. Most of her older stuff, besides the really old stuff, is complete anyways, but I think with newer things like non-album Yuyeon cards, I will try to only get the ones that I want, but that's easier said than done because I love Yuyeon. But if they come out with like new albums, I'll just try to do less for that and not have to get all of her cards. Yeah, that's it for Yuyeon. Next up, oh, these are my bigger pristin items, which I don't really want to go through because I already kind of talked about them in a weird spot in my binder. Yeah. Next up is Loona. For Loona, I said finish my pre-midnight album, OT12 sets. I didn't do much else new with my solo cards, but I will be trying to finish this. I'm also still missing the Heejin and Kimlet cards from Plus Plus, but I did do some progress on this. Also, it says maybe drop some Chetty stuff. I don't think I did, but I do want to now. I think for Loona, I do prefer collecting more group members and like OT12 sets. So a lot of Chetty's like rare or non-album things I might just get rid of. Maybe expand my album collection. I didn't really do that either. I haven't gotten a lot of their newer albums or older albums, but I think I'm fine with that because there's just too many and I wouldn't know where to start without wanting all of them. And then it also says maybe host a group order and apply for a video call. I did not get to do that with, what was it? What era was it? What is this called? I just blanked. Oh, it's called And. Okay, yeah, I wanted to, especially because Hasuka came back, but because they had to quarantine for 2 weeks, I think it was, and then after that, I don't think they really had any more fan signs, but I will in the future because I also really, really want to talk to them. And then, yeah, we'll be downsizing some of this, I think. Chetty stuff, I mean. Oh, I do have cards to put in, but I don't have space for them. Basically, I have their, like, anniversary light stick photocard set because I did get the light stick. Yeah, really cool. It's my second light stick. The first one I have is the izone one. Oh, and like for bigger inclusions for most groups in general, I think I will also be downsizing. I just don't enjoy collecting bigger stuff like this. Okay, moving on to my mini A5 binder. It's so cute and tiny. First idol I have in here is Mina. I think what I've been doing, like 4 cards per era and occasionally random stuff, has been working for me even though I didn't make any updates with this. I will not be doing it for every album, I think, or maybe I will, I don't know. But I really do like collecting this Mina little mini collection, so I think I'll keep doing that. I'm really just storing these here. I don't really have any plan of... Oops, I have my Orbit card in here now. But yeah, for most of these, it's just storing them. That's it for that. That's all I kind of have to talk about, I think. Oh, I also did say, this is when I was still collecting weekly and I said figure out whether I want to keep collecting them. I dropped them, yeah. But I still love them and I love their music. It's just, overall, I really want to focus more on one appearance of cards because that's kind of what started in the first place, and I don't want to keep collecting things that I feel obligated to. And I think a lot of people have this problem because I see people talking about it, but like wanting to pick up every single group that you stand, like it's a problem that I really struggle with, and it's been getting better, especially because these months I just haven't been collecting and it's kind of opened my eyes. Like there are so many other things that I can be focusing on. I think once I have a steady income sometime in the future, I might get into this more seriously again. It's not like I'm saying goodbye to it, but like it will be slowing down a lot, as you have seen. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so just trying to focus on appearance of cards, like value or what the idol means to me, things like that. Because, for example, I started liking a lot more groups in the recent months too. Like, that's the point. Like, I don't want to pick up any of them. I think I'm slowly trying to get past wanting to pick up every single idol that I enjoy listening to. Finally, one last goal I had in 2021 was, in general, pick up at most 2 new groups, but preferably 1 or none. I think I only did pick up 2, right? It was Purple Kiss and 17, which is good. Got that goal, and drop things that don't make you happy so you can focus more on alts. I don't know if I really did that. It's so hard for me to drop things, but I think I kind of did. Budget well, haha, and downsize album collection. I did do that a little bit. Anyways, this has kind of just been like me reminiscing on 2021. Sorry if this is really boring because I don't really have much to show you. It's just me talking and I wanted something to do with my hands. I was watching like my old videos and I realized like I really like making videos in general, but I know my audience is all collecting community based. I'm like scared to put out anything like vlogs, but maybe I will because I do want to keep filming things. So again, I don't know when the next time I'll see you is, but I really hope you enjoyed watching. It's mostly for me, honestly, at this point to record like my progress, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you sometime unknown in the future. Bye.